Since then, the vehicles have changed and the people have aged. We're still the same families we were back then. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Autoplex here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
Back with you at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville as we get ready for a great American Conference basketball doubleheader here today. A reminder that due to GAC return to play protocols, fan attendance very limited as of now. Each player and each coach is allotted a pass list of about 4 individuals, is my understanding, that they are allowed to have admitted to the building to cheer them on and give them a little bit of support. But even those folks that are here are very much socially distanced and all wearing masks. And so very limited attendance here. So if you're in the area and hear the game on the radio and think I sure would like to go and watch the Golden Suns and the Wonder Boys in person this afternoon, please know we would love to have you. And we look forward to having you back at Arkansas Tech Athletics, hopefully in the not-too-distant future. But for today, very restricted admission to the Coliseum. If you're not on that pass list and do not have a digital ticket, then there will be no admission here today. But we invite you to settle in and enjoy a great evening of NCAA basketball here on River Country, KCJC, as well as over the internet at ArkansasTechSports.com. Let's take a look at the starters for the 90th all-time women's basketball meeting between Arkansas Tech University and Southern Arkansas University. First for our guests from Magnolia, the SAU Mule Riders, 2-6 overall, 1-6 in the Great American Conference. Adam Collins is 22-43 in 3 seasons as the Southern Arkansas head coach. Starting at the guards, Ariana Gwynn, a 5'2" junior from Hot Springs, 11.4 points and 2.4 rebounds per game. Also, Kylie Warren, a 5'10" junior from Carlisle, 7.9 points, 3.9 rebounds. Diamond Morris, a 5'11" sophomore from Sheridan, 12.8 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 2.3 assists. And Braden Hill, a 5'7" sophomore from Midland, Texas, 3.9 points and 2.1 rebounds. The forward for Southern Arkansas is Kesey Young, a 5'9" senior from Magnolia, 12.4 points and 5.9 rebounds per game. Now the starters for the nationally 18th ranked Arkansas Tech Golden Suns, 9-0 overall, 8-0 in the Great American Conference. Dave Wilbers is 307-93 in 14 seasons as Arkansas Tech's head women's basketball coach. Blake Huber is the assistant coach, and Anna Borges is the graduate assistant. Starting at the guards, Kaylee Shipman, a 5'7" sophomore from Mountain View, 14.7 points, 4.3 rebounds, 3.1 assists. Hannah Valines, a 5'9" senior from Compton, 8 points and 6.2 rebounds. Jayana Sanders, a 5'6" senior from Pine Bluff, 12.9 points, 5.1 rebounds, and 5.6 assists. And yesterday's hero, Ashley Lopez, a 5'8" junior from Rockford, Illinois, 16.3 points, 5.2 rebounds, 3.4 assists, and 1.8 steals per game. The forward for Arkansas Tech and the 5th member of the starting lineup is Nikki Metcalf, a 6'2" junior from Donvale, Australia, 11.6 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 2.9 blocked shots per game. I mentioned that Ashley Lopez came through big for the Golden Suns yesterday. She had 33 points yesterday against Ouachita Baptist. She was 12 of 20 from the field and 6 of 8 from the free throw line. In so doing, Ashley Lopez joined a very exclusive sorority of 21 Golden Suns that have ever scored 33 or more points in a game, and I want to provide that list to you. Those of you who have followed the Golden Suns for a number of years, I think you'll be impressed with the company that Ashley Lopez now keeps. These, in no particular order, are the 21 Golden Suns who have ever scored 33 points or more in a game, some of them more than once. Fatima Adams, Jessica Weatherford, Jenny Moore, Stephanie Strack, Linnell Dawson, who has done it more than anyone in terms of scoring 33 or more in a game. She is the Golden Suns' all-time leader in points per game average. Sherry Rainey, Heather Campbell, Angie Harris, Amanda Grapp, Krishna Baker, Cheyenne North, Anissa Pounds, Jaylee Oglesby, Donna Brunson, Amanda Hill, Dawn Grell, Jennifer Richardson, Jenny Vining, Cindy Patton, Natalia Santos, and now Ashley Lopez, just the 21st Golden Sun to ever reach that 33-point plateau in a single game. and what a performance it was yesterday for the transfer from the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Right now, we will step aside for 30 seconds and then come back with a look at what else is happening in the Great American Conference. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Arkansas.
Inclement weather and concerns that Northwestern Oklahoma State might not be able to make the trip back home to Alva, Oklahoma. That doubleheader has been postponed, and they're going to try to get the Tigers and the Rangers together on a different day for that twin bill. And then the perhaps most unlikely way that a game could be postponed is a power outage, of at least of the three that we have here today. In Durant, Oklahoma, at Bloomer Sullivan Arena, the lights are out. And so Southern Nazarene and Southeastern Oklahoma State have been waiting for 2 hours to get that game underway. No update, the last check, as to when that game might start or if it will start at all today, if the power is going to be restored at all at Bloomer Sullivan Arena, such that that game can be played. And we'll keep an eye on the live stats and see if Southern Nazarene and Southeastern Oklahoma State are able to play today. One game already in progress and almost finished. As a matter of fact, I'm going to guess it probably is finished by now. It appears as though the live stats have frozen up at Pioneer Cellular Event Center in Weatherford, Oklahoma, where Southwestern Oklahoma State was hosting Oklahoma Baptist. And there, as I checked Twitter, there is indeed the final score. And Southwestern Oklahoma State has defeated Oklahoma Baptist today by a score of 93-64. The Lady Bulldogs of Southwestern Oklahoma State maintain their stranglehold on the top of the GAC Western Division women's basketball standings. Southwestern Oklahoma State improves to 12-2 overall, 12-2 in the GAC. Oklahoma Baptist falls to 2-12 in conference play and 3-13 overall. One other women's game getting started at this same time as the Arkansas Tech Southern Arkansas game. That one is in Searcy, where Harding University will be hosting Henderson State University. We will, of course, keep a close eye on that one. The Golden Suns in sole possession of first place in the GAC Eastern Division women's basketball standings, and right now 2.5 games in front of Harding with 6 regular season games left on the schedule. And so the Golden Suns trying to take another step toward a possible GAC Eastern Division regular season title with a win here and maybe a little bit of help from Henderson State. Back in 30 seconds with the opening tip. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Hey guys, this is Carl Kirtley with Centennial Bank. Now more than ever, Centennial Bank is proud to cheer all the student athletes in the River Valley. Centennial Bank believes the teachers, administrators, and staff of our local schools help make our communities great, and we applaud their persistence, preparation, and hard work during these difficult times. Centennial Bank invites you to be a part of this great tradition and show your support this season. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
The Golden Suns will wear the home gold uniforms today with white numbers outlined in dark green letters spelling out Arkansas Tech across the front of the jerseys. Southern Arkansas wearing road royal blue uniforms with white trim, white numbers and letters outlined in gold. And we are ready for the 90th all-time women's basketball meeting between Arkansas Tech and Southern Arkansas. The Golden Suns lead the all-time series 80-9, and they control the opening tip. Jayana Sanders dribbles at the top of the key. Pass on the right wing is deflected by Diamond Morris. Stolen by Diamond Morris. Gives to Warren on the fast break. She tried to leave it with the trailer. It goes through the hands of Young right to Morris. And Diamond Morris knocks down the 12-foot jumper from left of the lane. 2-0. Southern Arkansas. Full court pressure from the Mule Riders. Per usual, Golden Suns throw it across the timeline. Shipman to Valines. Now she throws it back to Kaylee. Kaylee sees a seam, drives inside the free throw line, shoots and misses from 10 feet. Defensive rebound by Kesey Young of Southern Arkansas. Ahead to Morris, same spot as last time, pulls up and shoots, this time too strong, no good, and the defensive rebound is taken away for Arkansas Tech by Hannah Valines. Sanders on the fast break to Metcalf, layup good. Nikki Metcalf, who had 11 points and 7 rebounds at Ouachita Baptist last night, gets the first 2 points of the game for the Suns. Counterattack, Gwynn, layup, no good, rebound out of bounds, and it will stay with Southern Arkansas. Southern Arkansas predicates its entire style of play on the fact that they can generate more possessions than you. They lead the conference in offensive rebounds at 19 per game. They're second in the league in turnover margin at plus 4.62 per game, as well as second in the league in steals at 12.1 per game. And they are hoping each time they take the floor that ability to generate extra possessions will outweigh the fact that they're going to give up some easy buckets. They allow 84.9 points per game, and they allow their opponents to shoot 47.9% from the field, both of which are last in the Great American Conference. Diamond Morris gives it top of the key for Kylie Warren. Feed into the post for Kesey Young. Young, an all-GAC honorable mention pick a year ago, misses the turnaround jumper in the lane, and Jayana Sanders, who was second-team all-conference last year, rebounds it, takes it the other way, gives to Lopez. Layup good for Ashley Lopez. Lopez, who entered the day as the third leading scorer in the Great American Conference at 16.3 points per game this season, gives Arkansas Tech its first lead of the day at 4-2. Drive by Braden Hill. Layup is good as it rolls all the way around the rim and falls through, and the score is tied at 4 on Braden Hill's first 2 points of the day. Into the front court come the Golden Suns. Kaylee Shipman passes right wing for Jayana Sanders. Sanders drives, leaves it out front for an open Hannah Valines. Three-pointer is good as she also gets a friendly roll, much like Braden Hill before her, and Arkansas Tech back in front 7-4. Drive by Diamond Morris, lost the handle, stolen away for Arkansas Tech by Nikki Metcalf. Here come the Golden Suns, leading by 3, 2 minutes into this one. Drive by Lopez, left-handed layup good. Ashley Lopez with 4 points early on, and a 9-4 lead for Arkansas Tech. Lopez averaged 12.5 points per game in the first 2 meetings between these two teams, both of which were won by Arkansas Tech. Drive by Kesey Young, throws it out to Braden Hill. Hill works on Shipman, backs her down to the right block, and then Shipman takes it away from her, pokes it away out of bounds, and they say Braden Hill touched it last. And here comes a fresh platoon for Southern Arkansas. Into the game, Jerica Bell, 6-foot junior forward, Pine Bluff, 5.8 points per game. Kinsey Ezekiel, 5'7 junior guard, Wilburton, Oklahoma, 7.8 points per game. Cameron Fennell, a 5'3 junior guard, Tulsa, Oklahoma, 2.9 points per game. Jessica Jones, 5'10 junior guard, Queen City, Texas, 10 points per contest. As Shipman drives for Arkansas Tech, can't get the runner in the lane to go, and on the rebound there's a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech. The 5th new face on the floor for Southern Arkansas is Maggie Evans, a 5'10 senior forward from Conway, 1.9 points per game. 9-4 is the Arkansas Tech lead with 7 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the opening quarter. The foul on Arkansas Tech was on Hannah Valines, her first and the team's first. Top of the key, Jessica Jones, three-pointer good. Southern Arkansas, as a team this year, shoots just 24% from beyond the arc. The Jones tray cuts the Arkansas Tech lead to 9-7. Jessica Jones came in averaging 10 points per game. She had a career-high 15 points last night in Searcy against Harding. Metcalf knocks, or I should say Hannah Valines, my apologies. Hannah Valines knocks down the 15-foot jumper from the free throw line, and it is 11-7 Arkansas Tech. Left wing, Maggie Evans shovels it out front for Fennell. They reverse it right wing for Jerica Bell. Bell had 6 points at Harding last night after not playing in the 3 games before that. A steal at the top of the key by Ashley Lopez. She takes it the length of the floor and lays it in. Ashley Lopez with 6 points in the first 3 minutes and 40 seconds, picking right up where she left off last night at Vining Arena, and the Golden Suns lead 13-7. Top of the key, Jessica Jones gives right wing for Bell. Bell defended by Nikki Metcalf. Throws it across the top of the key for Jones, now to Evans, 15 to shoot. Maggie Evans wants to drive, digging down to provide the double team Lopez. Evans takes it onto the goal and draws a foul. Foul against Arkansas Tech is a holding foul on Hannah Valines. That's 2 on Hannah. Team foul number 2. Into the game for Arkansas Tech, replacing Hannah Valines, it is Jaylee Oglesby, a 5'8" redshirt freshman guard from Howe, Oklahoma, 11.6 points and 4.4 rebounds per game. And to the free throw line for Southern Arkansas goes Maggie Evans. First try for Evans is on its way. It is no good. Evans on the season for Southern Arkansas University, now 3 out of 5 at the free throw line. The Mule Riders as a team shoot 64.8% at the free throw line, which ranks last among the 12 members of the Great American Conference. Evans gets the second one, 5:58 to go first quarter. 13-8 is the Arkansas Tech lead. Evans checks out. Back in for the Mule Riders is Kesey Young, and in fact they have their entire starting 5 back together again. Ariana Gwynn, Kesey Young, Kylie Warren, Diamond Morris, and Braden Hill. Metcalf with it, throws it top of the key for Shipman. Pass in the right corner for Jayana Sanders. Sanders had 10 points at Ouachita yesterday. It was the 61st time in her Arkansas Tech career that she has reached double figures in scoring. She stops left of the lane, 8 on the shot clock, looking for somebody to move. It's Ashley Lopez who comes to take a handoff. Lopez with 3 on the shot clock puts it up. It's no good from 18 feet on the left baseline. Defensive rebound by Kesey Young. Mule Riders the other way. Young takes a pass from Diamond Morris. They reverse it right wing for Gwynn. Three-pointer is no good. Defensive rebound by Ashley Lopez of Arkansas Tech. 5:15 to go opening quarter. Suns by 5. Ball poked out of bounds by Southern Arkansas. In for the first time for Arkansas Tech is Traylon Tyler, a 5'8" senior guard from Grand Prairie, Texas. 6.2 points and 2.2 rebounds per game. Tyler had 10 points and 4 rebounds in the overtime win at Ouachita Baptist last evening. The Golden Suns trailed by 6 in the final 2 minutes of regulation, but a clutch three-pointer by Kaylee Shipman with 19.1 seconds left forced overtime, and the Golden Suns controlled the extra period. Oglesby drives and lays it in. First 2 points of the afternoon for Jaylee Oglesby. She has given Southern Arkansas all kinds of trouble this year. Jaylee averaging 20 points per game in 2 contests against the Mule Riders this year. Diamond Morris answers with a three-pointer for Southern Arkansas, and it's 15-11 Arkansas Tech at the 4:39 mark of the first quarter. Drive by Oglesby, nobody can stop her, layup good. 4 points for Oglesby, 4:33 to go first quarter, 17-11 Arkansas Tech. Drive by Braden Hill. Dishes for Kylie Warren, now they reverse it left side for Diamond Morris. Morris looks into the post, not there, so she throws it out to Kesey Young. Her try is no good. Offensive rebound by Warren, and she puts it home. Kylie Warren with the second chance points for her first 2 points of the game. 4:13 to go first quarter. 17-13 is the Arkansas Tech lead. Traylon Tyler receives a pass from Jayana Sanders. Pass deflected now by Diamond Morris. Saved for the Golden Suns by Nikki Metcalf. And she is pushed and fouled from behind, I believe, by Kylie Warren. And that is the case. It is Warren's first personal foul. Team foul number 1, and there's timeout at Tucker Coliseum. 4 minutes and 1 second to go. First quarter, Arkansas Tech 17, Southern Arkansas 13. Back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Feltner's Athletes Corner sale is now in progress. Save up to 40% off selected athletic apparel by Nike, Russell Athletic, Columbia, The North Face, Adidas, and Oakley. Feltner's is closing out selected athletic footwear by Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Asics, New Balance, Brooks, and Saucony. Enjoy the comfort and quality of the best brands in athletic footwear and apparel at clearance prices at Feltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday for the spectacular savings event. All sales during this special event are final.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Well, what happens when you have the best field goal shooting team in the conference going up against the worst field goal percentage defense? You get 8 out of 11 shooting at the outset for the Golden Suns, 73%. And as soon as I say that, a miss by Jaylee Oglesby, and Southern Arkansas gets the rebound and goes the other way. Gwynn feeds it on the right baseline for Kesey Young. Young had a career-high 20 points at Harding last night. She was 8 out of 10 from the field. Gwynn drives, layup is short, no good, and Nikki Metcalf clears the defensive rebound. Metcalf 7th in the league in rebounding this year at 7.4 per game. Shipman lost the handle on her drive to the basket, rolls out of bounds on the baseline. The basketball belongs to Southern Arkansas, and returning to the floor for the Mule Riders are Jessica Jones, Cameron Fennell, along with Jerica Bell, Maggie Evans, and Kinsey Ezekiel. It will be Fennell to bring it into the front court. Fennell averaging 3.5 points per game in 2 contests against Arkansas Tech this year. The Golden Suns won 115-94 here in Russellville back on January the 14th, and 82-75 in Magnolia on January the 30th. Layup up and good for Jerica Bell. Bell gets her first 2 points of the game and cuts the Arkansas Tech lead down to 17-15. Pass deflected out of bounds on the far sideline by Jessica Jones. And Arkansas Tech will maintain possession with 3:05 to go in the first quarter and their 2-point lead intact. Kaylee Shipman will get a breather. Into the game for Arkansas Tech is Sydney Wynn. We will get her properly introduced in a moment. 3-pointer on the way and no good for Jayana Sanders. And on the rebound, a whistle and a foul against Southern Arkansas. The foul is a push on Kinsey Ezekiel, her first, team foul number 2. Sydney Wynn in for Arkansas Tech is a 6'3" junior forward from Eustis, Texas, 2 points and 4.3 rebounds per game. On the inbound pass, a whistle and an illegal screen set by the Golden Suns. As I say that Sydney Wynn was moving on her pick, it is her first personal foul. It is team foul number 3. 2 minutes, 57 seconds to go, first quarter. Southern Arkansas with the ball. Arkansas Tech in the lead, 17-15. Fennell dribbles on the Tech logo at midcourt, defended by Jayana Sanders. Bell sets a high ball screen, moved on it. It is Jerica Bell's first personal foul. It is team foul number 3, and I believe the officiating crew is serving notice to both teams that thou shalt not move on your screens. Inbound pass for Jayana Sanders. Sanders throws it over the timeline to Oglesby, gets her defender in the air, drives, gets to the basket, layup, no good. Defensive rebound by Jerica Bell of Southern Arkansas. Into the front court comes Cameron Fennell. Fennell stops, leaves it with the trailer Bell. Bell into the lane, leans into Wynn. Wynn blocks her shot. Defensive rebound by Jayana Sanders. Outlet for Lopez. Ashley racing for the basket. Layup is no good, short, but a blocking foul against Maggie Evans of Southern Arkansas. It'll be her first. It'll be the team's 4th, and it'll be 2 free throws for Ashley Lopez. First trip to the line today for Lopez. She is a 68% free throw shooter on the year. Came into the day, as we mentioned, 3rd in the league in scoring, also 8th in the conference in assists at 3.4 per game, and 10th in the league in steals at 1.8 per contest. Her 33-point effort yesterday, a career high. It was the 8th time in 9 games this year that she has reached double figures in scoring. She missed the first one, makes the second one. 2:20 to go first quarter. 18-15 is the Arkansas Tech lead. Golden Suns in a man-to-man defense. Bell passes right wing for Kinsey Ezekiel, defended by Hannah Valines, who just checked in place of Oglesby. 3-pointer good from the right wing for Kinsey Ezekiel. Ezekiel had 17 points in this building back on January the 14th against the Golden Suns. She ties the score here at 18. Valines feeds Wynn. Layup try no good. Defensive rebound by Jerica Bell of Southern Arkansas. Mule Riders the other way with a chance to take their first lead since it was 2-0, and that's exactly what they do. 3-pointer from the right wing for Jessica Jones with 1:45 to play in the first quarter. Puts Southern Arkansas in front 21-18. Into the front court for Traylon Tyler. SAU right now on a 10-1 run. Answer by Sydney Wynn for the Golden Suns to stop that run and cut the SAU lead down to a single point, 21-20 on the first 2 points of the day for Sydney Wynn. Top of the key, Jerica Bell drives the left side of the lane. Wynn cuts her off, bounce pass deflected by Valines. Diving for it, Ashley Lopez. She saves it into Valines. Ahead to Tyler. Traylon to the rim. Layup good. Traylon Tyler with the layup set up by the hustle. Diving on the floor on the other end by Ashley Lopez to save that loose ball and set up the bucket that puts the Golden Suns back in the lead, 22-21. Now a foul against Arkansas Tech on the 3-point attempt by Jessica Jones. Got her on the elbow. And it'll be 3 free throw attempts for Jessica Jones as a result of the foul against Arkansas Tech. It is Jayana Sanders' first personal foul, Team foul number 4. Nikki Metcalf returns for Arkansas Tech in place of Sydney Wynn. So it's Nikki Metcalf, Ashley Lopez, Hannah Valines, Jayana Sanders, and Traylon Tyler, now the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech with exactly 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Jessica Jones to the free throw line for the first time today. Her first try is good. Jones on the season for Southern Arkansas is a 73% free throw shooter. The second of her 3 attempts is on its way. It is good. SAU back in the lead at 23-22. Jones averaging 7.5 points and 5.5 rebounds in 2 games against Arkansas Tech this year. She's 8th in the league in 3-point field goals made per game. She makes all 3 of those free throws. Southern Arkansas leads 24-22 here in the closing moments of the first quarter. Full court pressure by the Mule Riders. Hannah Valines throws it over the timeline for Traylon Tyler. Tyler dribbles right. 2 defenders run at her. She finds the open player Valines ahead to Metcalf. 12-foot jumper good from the left baseline for Nikki Metcalf. Metcalf has made her first 2 field goal tries. She has 4 points, and the score is tied at 24. Left wing, Kenzie Ezekiel. Ezekiel defended by Ashley Lopez. Pinned it on her hip. Bounce pass out front to a new face in the game for SAU, Lily Moore. Moore drives, but her left-handed layup will not go. Tyler with the defensive rebound. Lead pass for Lopez. Tracks it down. Misses the layup. Defensive rebound for Southern Arkansas by Tiara Cook, a 5'8 sophomore guard from Columbus, Ohio, averaging 3.5 points and 3 rebounds per game. Janae Jennings is also in for the first time for SAU, a 5'6 sophomore guard from Marshall, 0.6 points and 1 rebound per game. Cameron Fennell dribbles right, gives left wing for Kenzie Ezekiel. She is defended by Traylon Tyler. Ezekiel goes left, bounce pass into the lane, deflected by Valines, and the shot clock goes off. And then the first quarter expires. Our score after 10 minutes of basketball at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville is Arkansas Tech 24, Southern Arkansas 24, back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Friends, it's Shane, and I want to talk to you about my friends over at Miller Roofing. When that rain and that wind blow through, you know undoubtedly you'll have to deal with your insurance. And that can get complicated. My good friends at Miller Roofing are insurance specialists. They will make sure that you have a hassle-free, seamless interaction with your insurance and get your roof right back where it needs to be. 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or give them a call over at 890-3499. Wendell and his team, I guarantee, are going to help you love where you live.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Not every innovation is helpful, but the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
11 of 19, 58% from the field in that first quarter for the Golden Suns, and just 3 turnovers against this Southern Arkansas pressure. Coach Dave Wilbers will surely take that average, 3 turnovers or less per quarter. That is just fine against the Mule Riders. SAU is 8 of 16 from the field, 50%, and the Mule Riders have hit 4 out of their first 6 attempts from beyond the 3-point arc. Arkansas Tech's recent struggles in the rebounding category continue, a 9-7 rebounding edge for SAU. Drive down the baseline by Kylie Warren yields another foul against Arkansas Tech's Hannah Valines. That'll be 3 on Hannah. And to the free throw line for SAU goes Kylie Warren. Warren at the free throw line for the first time today, seeking her first point of the game. She is a 92% free throw shooter this year, which is second best in the Great American Conference, made the first one. Warren averaged 10 points per game in the first 2 meetings between these 2 teams, but she had to take 30 field goal attempts to get those 10 points per game. 5 out of 30 from the field in her first 2 games this year against Arkansas Tech. Jaylee Oglesby replaces Hannah Valines for Arkansas Tech. Pair of free throws for Warren have put the Mule Riders back in front, 26-24. Early in the second quarter at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, a steal at midcourt by Braden Hill. Then Jaylee Oglesby off balance and a little out of position defensively. Hill took advantage and bumped into her, drawing the foul. The foul on Oglesby is her first. Team foul number 2. And the basketball belongs to Southern Arkansas with 9:33 to go until halftime. And the Mule Riders leading 26-24. Arkansas Tech trying to get to 10-0 for the first time since the 2009-2010 season. And you Golden Suns historians know that is the first of the back-to-back NCAA Division II region titles the Golden Suns had during that era, with Jenny Vining, Laura Beth Anderson, Jessica Weatherford, Natalia Santos, and others in the lead. Three-pointer good for Southern Arkansas as Diamond Morris banks it home from right of center at the top of the key. 29-24 is the SAU lead as the Mule Riders have scored the first 5 points of the second quarter. Oglesby passes out of a double team to Shipman. Shipman drives, stops left side of the lane, kicks it out to Sanders. Jayana drives by two defenders and hits the 12-foot floater in the lane. Jayana Sanders hits the field goal from the middle of the lane for her first 2 points of the game. Southern Arkansas quick counterattack, layup try by Kesey Young, no good. Offensive rebound, Gwynn, 15-foot jumper good for Ariana Gwynn. Gwynn with the second chance points for SAU. 8:28 to go second quarter. And it is 31-26 Southern Arkansas. Suns beat the press. Shipman with it. Spin move to the free throw line. Drives the left side of the lane. Layup with the left hand, no good. Defensive rebound by Ariana Gwynn of Southern Arkansas. Ahead on the fast break for Braden Hill. Hill drives, bumps into Metcalf, off Hill's leg and out of bounds. And so the basketball will belong to Arkansas Tech on the fifth turnover of the game by Southern Arkansas. Golden Suns led in scoring so far by Ashley Lopez with 7 points, Diamond Morris with 10 points, and Jessica Jones with 11 to lead the way for SAU. Metcalf fakes the jumper, drives to the basket, and lays it in. Got her defender Warren in the air with the ball fake. And then it was an easy two from there for Nikki Metcalf. Metcalf has 6 points. Layup on the other end, no good for Braden Hill. Defensive rebound by Kaylee Shipman. Hill put two hands on her. That's an automatic foul. Hill picks up her first personal foul for Southern Arkansas. It'll be team foul number 2 this quarter. The Mule Riders make changes. Jessica Jones, Maggie Evans, along with Cameron Fennell, Jerica Bell, and Lily Moore will be the 5 now for Southern Arkansas. Ashley Lopez with it in the backcourt for Arkansas Tech, throws it over the timeline for Metcalf. Metcalf to Sanders. Jayana drives all the way down the middle of the lane and gets it to go. Off the back lip and in for Jayana Sanders. Sanders with 4 points, all of them here in the second quarter, and it's 31-30 SAU. Dribbling on the left wing, Jessica Jones. Jones has 11 points. She's 3 out of 3 from the field, including 2 3-pointers. Top of the key, Fennell. Defended by Sanders, goes down the left side of the lane. Jayana forces her to the opposite block, forces a pass to Moore. Lily Moore misses from 17 feet. Rebound tipped out right to Moore. She gets the runner to go in the lane. Lily Moore with her first 2 points. Moore only played 2 minutes at Harding last night, so she may have the freshest legs of anyone on the floor as both of these teams playing their second game in about 24 hours. Jayana Sanders trapped in the backcourt, and the Golden Suns are forced to call a timeout. 6 minutes and 55 seconds to go. Second quarter, Southern Arkansas 33, Arkansas Tech 30, back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. They treat people like you would expect to treat family. Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor. 702 Weir Road in Russellville. Call them today at 968-3795. That's 968-3795.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Score update from Searcy. 7 minutes and 37 seconds to go in the second quarter of the women's game there. Henderson State 25 and Harding 19. Golden Suns with the ball here, down by 3. 6:52 to go second quarter. Left wing Lopez, three-pointer is short, no good. Defensive rebound by Jessica Jones of Southern Arkansas. Outlet pass for Cameron Fennell. Fennell finds Evans cutting to the basket. Her layup try blocked out of bounds by Ashley Lopez, and Southern Arkansas will maintain possession with 24 seconds on the timer. 6:38 to go in the second quarter. 33-30 Mule Riders. Southern Arkansas shooting 48% from the field for the game. Arkansas Tech 58%. Inbound pass right wing Cameron Fennell. SAU with a +6 rebound margin. There's a deflection and a steal by Ashley Lopez. Lopez one-on-one against Evans. Stop, shoots over her, off the window, and good for Ashley Lopez. 9 points for Lopez. 6:30 to go second quarter, and it's 33-32. A 1-point lead now for SAU. Jerica Bell missed on her first try. Second shot, she was fouled. A hack across the arm on Nikki Metcalf. Her first personal foul. Team foul number 3. And to the free throw line goes Jerica Bell. Bell with no points, 1 rebound, 2 assists so far here today. Her first try on its way and no good for Jerica Bell. Bell now 1 out of 3 at the free throw line this season. 6-foot junior forward from Pine Bluff, averaging 5.8 points per game. She had 10 points and 4 rebounds when the Mule Riders visited Tucker Coliseum back on January the 14th. She makes the second free throw and earns a breather, replaced by Tiara Cook. Cook did not play in the first meeting between these two teams, scored 2 points and 2 rebounds when the Golden Suns made their return visit to W.T. Watson Athletic Center on January the 30th. Jayana Sanders drives, lost the handle, lost her footing and the ball. It's stolen away by Tiara Cook on the fast break. Lily Moore lobbed it ahead for Evans. Too far in front of her. It goes out of bounds on the baseline. Last touched on a deflection by Ashley Lopez of Arkansas Tech. And so Southern Arkansas will throw it in with 24 seconds on the shot clock and 6 minutes and 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Mule Riders leading 34-32. Inbound pass right wing for Cameron Fennell. Evans behind a Lily Moore screen makes a catch at the top of the key. Passes left wing for Jessica Jones. Feed into the post for Moore. Moore shoots and scores from 6 feet on the left baseline. 4 points for Lily Moore. Moore averaged 6.5 points and 3.5 rebounds in the first 2 meetings. Drive by Lopez, layup no good. Defensive rebound by Tiara Cook. SAU the other way, up by 4. Right wing Evans hands it off to Fennell. Fennell shoots from 10 feet, no good off the back lip. Defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by Kaylee Shipman. Shipman brings it into the front court, goes all the way down the middle of the lane. Nobody stops the ball, but she can't make the layup. And SAU comes away with the defensive rebound. Fennell into the front court. Numbers aren't there, so she tries to give it to the trailer, Jessica Jones, but Lopez makes the steal. Long outlet for Shipman. Shipman with Oglesby on her right, misses the layup. Oglesby gets the rebound. Put back try by Oglesby, no good. Rebound loose on the baseline. Jessica Jones had it, lost it. Tiara Cook saves it for Southern Arkansas. 5:02 to go until halftime. Mule Riders with the ball, leading 36-32. Evans, a reach-in foul against Arkansas Tech's Ashley Lopez as Evans dribbled on the right wing. Lopez gets her first personal foul. Team foul number 4, so the Golden Suns 1 foul away from putting SAU into the bonus. Kaylee Shipman and Nikki Metcalf check out, replaced by Sydney Wynn and Traylon Tyler. And so Jayana Sanders, Jaylee Oglesby, Traylon Tyler, Ashley Lopez, and Sydney Wynn are the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech. SAU scored the first 5 points of this second quarter and has maintained the advantage ever since. Feed into the post for Lily Moore, turnaround jumper, well off target. Sydney Wynn forced the miss. Jaylee Oglesby rebounded it. Jaylee appearing in her 16th game, or should say her 17th game as a Golden Sun today. Oglesby with her 4 points today now has 252 career points. Lopez for 3, no good. Rebound loose in the paint. Warren dives on it for Southern Arkansas. And now Sydney Wynn will try to tie it up. Now Traylon Tyler will tie it up, or will they give her the timeout first? They gave SAU the timeout before the held ball. 4 minutes and 27 seconds to go, second quarter. SAU 36, Arkansas Tech 32. Back in 30 seconds. This is Golden Suns basketball.
There are so many places to buy a vehicle and so many brands to choose from. Here at Phil Wright Auto Place, we're proud of our River Valley roots. And every day, we're providing families with safe, dependable vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Toyota. We were founded at a time your handshake was as good as your word. Since then, the vehicles have changed and the people have aged. But we're still the same families we were back then. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Auto Place here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
4 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the second quarter. Southern Arkansas 36, Arkansas Tech 32. Mule Riders 4 out of 11, 36% from the field here in the second quarter, as are the Golden Suns. Big difference right now is rebounding. SAU a +6 rebound margin in this quarter alone. Jayana Sanders pokes it away from Gwynn, then is able to poke it to Traylon Tyler. Tyler into the front court after the Arkansas Tech steal. They trap Tyler. Bounce pass is stolen by Ezekiel, and Ezekiel somehow saved it into Kylie Warren. Now on the fast break, Diamond Morris stops on the left wing. Bounce pass out to Kesey Young. On to Ezekiel. Ezekiel drives past her defender, blows the layup. Defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by Jaylee Oglesby. Oglesby into the front court. Leaves it out front with Lopez. Lopez penetrates down the right side of the lane. Layup try, no good. Offensive rebound to Win. Put back try, no good, but Kylie Warren fouled her. The foul on Warren will be her second. It'll be team foul number 3. Correction, team foul number 2, I should say. And to the free throw line for Arkansas Tech goes Sydney Wynn. Wynn at the free throw line for the first time today. She is 2 of 4, 50% from the free throw line this season. Sydney had 4 points and 7 rebounds in the win at Ouachita Baptist last night. She makes the first free throw. The 4 points, a new Arkansas Tech career high for Wynn, but I suspect during her Golden Suns career she will surpass that number on many occasions. A person of great potential for this Arkansas Tech women's basketball program. The second free throw is good. Both of them go down for Wynn, and with 3:38 to go in the half, it is 36-34, a 2-point lead for Southern Arkansas. Left wing Jessica Jones looks into the post. Bounce pass in the corner now for Kesey Young. Young spins down the baseline, freed herself from her defender, but then she missed a layup. Wynn able to recover and get the defensive rebound. Passes ahead for Lopez. Lopez with Oglesby on her right, gives it to her. Layup good. Jaylee Oglesby with 6 points. Lopez with her second assist. 3:13 to go in the half, and the Suns have tied it at 36. Left wing 3 is good for Diamond Morris. Morris with 13 first half points. That is her third three-pointer of the day. And as we go under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter, Southern Arkansas leads 39-36. Entry feed for Sydney Wynn results in a foul against Southern Arkansas. It'll be team foul number 4 on the Mule Riders. The personal foul is assessed to Kenzie Ezekiel. That is her second. And the Golden Suns will throw it in from the baseline. Jayana Sanders in to Lopez. Lopez drives from the right corner, gets to the left side of the rim, and with her dominant hand, lays it up and in on the left-handed layup. Ashley Lopez with 11 points, the 9th time in 10 games as a Golden Sun that she has reached double figures in scoring. And she cuts the Southern Arkansas lead down to a single point. Drive results in a foul against Arkansas Tech's Sydney Wynn. The foul on Wynn is her second, team foul number 5. And so SAU will be in the bonus for the final 2:38 of the quarter. Wynn checks out, replaced by Nikki Metcalf, and Kesey Young will be the free throw shooter for Southern Arkansas. She has connected on 57% of her free throw attempts so far this season. First try for Young is short, no good. SAU as a team now 7 out of 10 at the free throw line in this one. Second try forthcoming for Young. Young, among the top 5 offensive rebounders in the GAC this year, makes the second free throw. 2:38 to go until halftime. And it is a 40-38 lead for Southern Arkansas. Metcalf with it in the front court. They look to trap her. She dribbles away from it, goes to the baseline, picks up her dribble, throws it cross court for Tyler. Traylon down low to the open Oglesby. Layup will not go. Jaylee gets her own rebound and puts it home. 8 first half points for Jaylee Oglesby. 2:21 to go second quarter, and the score is tied at 40. Now a steal by Ashley Lopez. A chance for the Suns to grab their first lead of the second quarter, and they do on the left-handed layup by Ashley Lopez. 13 first half points for Lopez, and the Suns lead 42-40. Arkansas Tech has scored the last 4 points to grab the lead. Right wing Diamond Morris. Top of the key, Jones, three-pointer to take the lead back is no good. Defensive rebound by Jayana Sanders. Oglesby ahead of the pack, receives the Sanders pass and lays it in. Jaylee Oglesby with 10 points. Oglesby into double figures for the 13th time in her 17-game Arkansas Tech career, and the Suns lead 44-40. Top of the key on the dribble for SAU is Ariana Gwynn. Passes left wing for Janae Jennings. Now a feed to the top of the key for Young. They dump it into the low post for Diamond Morris. Morris spins, tried to shoot over Lopez. Lopez blocked it. Defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by Metcalf. Now Metcalf ahead to Oglesby. She finds Lopez. Pass left wing for Sanders. Jayana steps into a three. Short, no good. Rebound, SAU. Janae Jennings got the carom. 1:13 left in the half. Lazy outlet pass stolen by Jayana Sanders, and she will lay it in. Jayana Sanders makes the Mule Riders pay for that mistake. It is 46-40 Arkansas Tech. Jayana Sanders with 6 points. Arkansas Tech now shooting 54% for the game and up by 6. One shy of the largest lead the Golden Suns have held so far today. It's an 8-0 run for the Golden Suns, who have made 4 of their last 5 field goal attempts. Meanwhile, Southern Arkansas has missed 6 of its last 7 attempts from the field. 7 on the shot clock. Drive by Gwynn. Feeds it down low for Young. Layup good for Kesey Young with 37 seconds left in the half. That stops the 8-0 run by the Golden Suns. Inbound for Jayana Sanders. Ahead to Traylon Tyler. Shot clock and second quarter clock almost identical. And so I would imagine the Suns might hold for the final shot of the half. Oglesby misses a layup, though, and Ariana Gwynn gets the defensive rebound. Gwynn on the fast break ahead to Young. Young gives it in the corner for Morris. Morris lost it off her foot and out of bounds. And now the Golden Suns will get a second chance, if they want to hold for the final shot of the half. Into the game for the first time for Arkansas Tech is Abby James, a 5'8 sophomore guard from Pottsville, 2 points and 1.9 rebounds per game. She will replace Jaylee Oglesby with 12.8 seconds left in the half. The ball rolled away for just a moment. I don't think that hurt Ashley Lopez's feelings too bad. She was able to catch her breath as she walked deliberately over to pick up that loose ball. Inbound pass for Traylon Tyler. Tyler into the front court. Gives it back to Lopez on the left wing. Ashley drives. Dishes back out to Tyler. Tyler penetrates. Finds Metcalf off the window and no good. Gets her own rebound. Second try, no good. And we go to halftime. The score after 20 minutes at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville is nationally 18th ranked Arkansas Tech 46 and Southern Arkansas 42. Back in 3 minutes. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
from the first half. SAU 14 of 33 from the field, 42%, including 6 out of 10, 60% from three-point range. And the Mule Riders have made 8 of 11 free throws, 73%. Arkansas Tech 21 of 42 from the field, 50%. Golden Suns came into the day leading the conference, ranked 4th in the nation in field goal percentage at 47.6% this year. Arkansas Tech struggling from beyond the arc so far, just 1 out of 6 from three-point range for the Golden Suns, and 3 out of 4, 75% at the free throw line for Arkansas Tech. SAU with a 21-19 rebounding edge. The Mule Riders have 8 assists and 11 turnovers. Arkansas Tech with 9 assists and 6 turnovers. The Golden Suns with 3 turnovers in the first quarter, 3 more in the second quarter. And I'm telling you, that is very good against this Southern Arkansas full-court press. And Arkansas Tech even winning that turnover battle right now, +5 on the turnover margin. That's a category that Southern Arkansas is used to owning, but the Golden Suns with a 14-9 edge in points off turnovers so far in this one. Individual leaders, first for Southern Arkansas, Diamond Morris is 5 of 7 from the field, 3 of 3 from three-point range. She has 13 points, 11 points for Southern Arkansas's Jessica Jones. Jones, 3 out of 5 from the field, 2 out of 4 from three-point range. Then it's a drop-off down to 4 points at halftime for Lily Moore, 3 points at halftime for Kesey Young, also 3 points for Kenzie Ezekiel, 2 points each for Braden Hill, Ariana Gwynn, and Kylie Warren. Maggie Evans and Jerica Bell both have 1 point for Southern Arkansas. Arkansas Tech led by Ashley Lopez with 13 points at the intermission. Jaylee Oglesby has 10 points, 6 points apiece for Nikki Metcalf and Jayana Sanders. Sanders has 4 assists, bringing her career total now to 379 in that category. 5 points at halftime for Hannah Valines, 4 points for Sydney Wynn. Traylon Tyler has 2 points at halftime. Abby James and Kaylee Shipman have also appeared in the game for Arkansas Tech. The Suns lead it 46-42 back in 2 minutes with the second half. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Hey guys, this is Carl Kirtley with Centennial Bank. Now more than ever, Centennial Bank is proud to cheer all the student athletes in the River Valley. Centennial Bank believes the teachers, administrators, and staff of our local schools help make our communities great, and we applaud their persistence, preparation, and hard work during these difficult times. Centennial Bank invites you to be a part of this great tradition and show your support this season. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Beltner's Athletes Corner sale is now in progress. Save up to 40% off selected athletic apparel by Nike, Russell Athletic, Columbia, The North Face, Adidas, and Oakley. Beltner's is closing out selected athletic footwear by Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Asics, New Balance, Brooks, and Saucony. Enjoy the comfort and quality of the best brands in athletic footwear and apparel at clearance prices at Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday for the spectacular savings event. All sales during this special event are final.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Friends, it's Shane, and I want to talk to you about my friends over at Miller Roofing. When that rain and that wind blow through, you know undoubtedly you'll have to deal with your insurance. And that can get complicated. My good friends at Miller Roofing are insurance specialists. They will make sure that you have a hassle-free, seamless interaction with your insurance and get your roof right back where it needs to be. 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or give them a call over at 890-3499. Wendell and his team, I guarantee, are going to help you love where you live.
KCJC Darknell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
Some good news, some bad news from elsewhere in Arkansas Tech University athletics. We'll start with the bad news. All of this coming from Arkadelphia today. The Wonder Boys baseball team had a 5-4 lead going to the bottom of the 8th inning today, but Henderson State rallied for 4 runs in the last of the 8th and the Reddies defeated the Wonder Boys 8-5 in a non-conference game. Arkansas Tech goes 1-2 during its weekend trip to Arkadelphia, now 2-4 on the season. Meanwhile, the good news, the Golden Suns cross-country team won the Bob Gravitt Invitational hosted by Ouachita Baptist in Arkadelphia today. 3 meets and 3 team victories this spring for head coach Brock Himes' Golden Suns cross-country team. Congratulations to Coach Heim and his student athletes. Golden Suns with the basketball to begin the second half here. Arkansas Tech leading 46-42 as we begin the third quarter. Shipman shoots and gets the roll. It rattled out and then found the backboard and went through for Kaylee Shipman. 9:35 to go third quarter. It is 48-42 Arkansas Tech. Golden Suns have led by as many as 7 here this afternoon. Arkansas Tech taking the lead with a run there late in the first half. It was an 8-0 surge that gave the Golden Suns the lead just before halftime, and now they lead by 6. Right wing Jessica Jones with it for Southern Arkansas. A little jab step, then a three-point try, no good. Long rebound, goes out of bounds on the far sideline, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. Hannah Valines, Jayana Sanders, Ashley Lopez, Kaylee Shipman, and Nikki Metcalf are the 5 contestants for Arkansas Tech to begin the second half. Valines throws it over the timeline for Shipman. Shipman dribbles right to the top of the key. They look like they might try to trap Kaylee here in a moment. She goes ahead and bounces a pass to Valines, to Metcalf, back to Shipman for 3. It is short, no good for Kaylee. Defensive rebound by Diamond Morris of Southern Arkansas. Mule Riders into the front court, down by 6, 8:45 to go in the third quarter. Kesey Young dribbles to the right wing, leaves it out front with Jerica Bell. Now a pass to the left wing for Jessica Jones. Moore flashes out high. She makes a catch, distributes right wing for Morris. Morris bounce pass to Jerica Bell. Bell to the rim, layup good. The Arkansas Tech defender jumped in the passing lane, was going to try to steal the pass, and a good job there by Diamond Morris to avoid the turnover and then deliver the bounce pass to Bell for the easy layup. 8:18 to go third quarter, and now a turnover by Arkansas Tech. It's first of the third quarter. It's 7th of the game, and the basketball goes right back to Southern Arkansas, and a chance for the Mule Riders to further reduce the Arkansas Tech lead. 5 fresh faces for SAU. Correction, I think Kesey Young may have stayed in the game. But in are Braden Hill, Kylie Warren, Ariana Gwynn, and Diamond Morris. Just a 4-player substitution this time for Southern Arkansas, as opposed to their customary 5 at a time. Right wing Braden Hill passes top of the key for Kylie Warren, gives left wing for Gwynn. Now Young flashes out high, makes a catch. Her pass is intercepted by Ashley Lopez. Lopez, the length of the floor for the layup. It is good. 15 points for Ashley Lopez. 7:47 to go third quarter, and the Golden Suns lead 50-44. Lopez now 7 out of 13 from the field today. Drive down the right side of the lane by Kesey Young, cut off by Nikki Metcalf. Gives out at the top of the key for Warren. Warren fakes the 3, drives, right-handed layup, rattles home for Kylie Warren. Her first field goal. She has 4 points, 7:24 to go third quarter. And the Suns lead is 4. Now the inbound pass stolen, but Jayana Sanders steals it right back for Arkansas Tech. Sanders into the front court, draws a foul against Ariana Gwynn. It is Gwynn's first. It is the team's first, and the Suns will throw it in from the far sideline. Elsewhere in the Great American Conference in women's play today, Southwestern Oklahoma State beat Oklahoma Baptist 93-64. SWOSU maintains its stranglehold on the top of the GAC Western Division in women's basketball. A halftime score from Searcy, Henderson State 40 and Harding 33. Drive by Ashley Lopez, running 6-footer in the lane, gets the bounce and goes in. Shooter's roll for Ashley Lopez and 17 points. 6:56 to go in the third, Suns by 6. Three-pointer on the other end for Diamond Morris. Morris now 4 out of 4 from beyond the arc. She has 16 points in all, and she cuts the Arkansas Tech lead in half down to 52-49. Now a whistle and a foul in the backcourt against SAU's Ariana Gwynn, as she tried to make a steal and instead committed a foul. It is her second, team foul number 2. In for Southern Arkansas, Tiara Cook, along with Kinsey Ezekiel, as Kesey Young and Ariana Gwynn both check out. Jaylee Oglesby is in the game for Arkansas Tech in place of Hannah Valines. Into the front court for Lopez. Lopez pulls up from 16 feet, misses from the left elbow. Defensive rebound by Kinsey Ezekiel of Southern Arkansas. Outlet pass for Braden Hill. Hill with a full head of steam, lost the handle, put it right into the breadbasket of Ashley Lopez, and Lopez backpedaling took it right out of bounds with her. And so the basketball will stay with Southern Arkansas with 24 on the timer. 6:27 to go, third quarter. Inbounds pass, Kylie Warren. Jaylee Oglesby with the defense on her. Warren picks up her dribble, and Ashley Lopez, in the process of trying to poke it away, committed a foul and also, I believe, jammed her finger. And she heads over to the Arkansas Tech bench where Duke Walden, the head athletic trainer for Arkansas Tech University, will help her get that finger back in condition. Traylon Tyler is in place of the injured Ashley Lopez, and we hope that Ashley won't be gone for long. She has been awfully good the last 24 hours, had 33 points last night at Ouachita. Three-pointer no good for Kylie Warren. Offensive rebound, though, by Kinsey Ezekiel. 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Morris loses the handle, saved for the Mule Riders by Hill. She drives the baseline, off-balance reverse layup try, no good. Traylon Tyler gets the defensive rebound. 3-on-2, Tyler to the rim, layup no good. Defensive rebound for Southern Arkansas by Tierra Cook. On the fast break the other way, Ezekiel to Hill to Ezekiel. Three-pointer to tie is no good from the left corner. Defensive rebound, Jayana Sanders. Sanders 2-on-1, leaves it with Tyler. Layup is good for Traylon Tyler. 4 points for Tyler, 5 assists for Sanders, 5:41 to go third quarter. Tech leads 54-49. Morris's layup try blocked, I believe, by Oglesby. Might have been Metcalf. Shipman dribbles through traffic, shoots from 12 feet, and scores. 4 points for Shipman, all of them in the second half. Timeout, Southern Arkansas. 5 minutes and 27 seconds left in the third. Arkansas Tech 56, Southern Arkansas 49. Back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Ow! Not every innovation is helpful. But the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. They treat people like you would expect to treat family. Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor. 702 Weir Road in Russellville. Call them today at 968-3795. That's 968-3795.
5 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the third quarter. Arkansas Tech 56, Southern Arkansas 49. Jayana Sanders, Jaylee Oglesby, Traylon Tyler, Kaylee Shipman, and Nikki Metcalf are the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Braden Hill over the timeline for SAU. Gives at the high post for Diamond Morris. Morris dribbles left to the left elbow, now dribbles back to her right, goes around Tyler, misses the layup. Tyler forced the miss and rebounded it. Into the front court come the Golden Suns. Tyler dribbles on the right wing. They run a double team at her. She finds Oglesby at the free throw line. Oglesby's bounce pass is stolen by Ezekiel. Kinsey Ezekiel, 2-on-2 the other way, goes all the way to the rim and lays it in. Kinsey Ezekiel has 5 points. 4:59 to go in the third quarter, and the Arkansas Tech lead is 56-51. Arkansas Tech into the front court. Shipman into the lane. Feeds it down low for Oglesby. Left-handed layup is good for Jaylee. 12 points for Oglesby. Second assist for Kaylee Shipman. 4:43 left in the third, 58-51, Arkansas Tech. Right wing Braden Hill gives top of the key for Cook. Cook drives the left side of the lane, cut off by Metcalf. Gives out to Morris. Morris drives, uses her left arm to push off on Tyler. Lost the ball, saved by SAU. Three-pointer by Ezekiel, no good. Oglesby rebound, outlet pass for Shipman. Shipman left-handed layup, good. Jaylee returns the favor, assisting on a Shipman layup. Kaylee Shipman has 6 points in the third quarter, and another timeout by Southern Arkansas. 4 minutes and 19 seconds to go. Third quarter, Arkansas Tech 60, Southern Arkansas 51. Back in 1 minute. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
There are so many places to buy a vehicle and so many brands to choose from. Here at Phil Wright Auto Place, we're proud of our River Valley roots. And every day, we're providing families with safe, dependable vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Toyota. We were founded at a time your handshake was as good as your word. Since then, the vehicles have changed and the people have aged. We're still the same families we were back then. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Auto Place here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
Arkansas Tech opening up its biggest lead of the day so far, a 9-point spread with 4 minutes and 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Doing so because the Golden Suns have made 4 consecutive field goal attempts, while Southern Arkansas just 1 out of its last 7 from the field. Hope those of you who were watching the video feed this afternoon enjoyed the halftime presentation from the Arkansas Tech University Alumni Association and the Arkansas Tech Division of Advancement. If you missed that, you can watch it again at halftime of the men's game. Actually, I guess if you missed it, you can't watch it again, but you know what I mean. Southern Arkansas with the basketball, down by 9, 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Braden Hill looks to drive, cut off by Jayana Sanders, throws it out to Warren on the right wing. Back to Hill. Hill down the baseline, poked away by Oglesby, stolen by Jayana Sanders. Suns the other way, up by 9. Sydney Wynn has checked in place of Nikki Metcalf. Shipman dribbles through traffic, feeds Wynn. Wynn out to Traylon Tyler. Three-pointer is no good from the right corner. Rebound out of bounds, and it will belong to Southern Arkansas. So it's Sydney Wynn, Traylon Tyler, Jaylee Oglesby, Jayana Sanders, and Kaylee Shipman for Arkansas Tech. Braden Hill, Kylie Warren, Jessica Jones, Kesey Young, and Kinsey Ezekiel for Southern Arkansas. 3:37 to go in the third. Arkansas Tech leads 60-51. Golden Suns shooting 64% from the field here in the third quarter. Top of the key, Warren gives left wing to Hill. Right-handed dribble drive. A reach-in foul against Traylon Tyler. Surely they will not award her 2 free throws here. The foul clearly occurred on the floor, and they'll give her 2 free throws. The foul on Traylon Tyler is her first personal foul. It is team foul number 2. And to the free throw line goes Braden Hill. Hill's first trip to the free throw line today. First one is on its way and good for Hill. Hill, a 53% free throw shooter on the year, had 4 points last night at Harding. Had 3 points, 2 rebounds, and a season-high 6 assists when the Golden Suns visited Magnolia on January the 30th. Second free throw is no good. Hill went 1 for 2. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third. Suns with the ball up by 8. Left wing, Jayana Sanders drives into the paint. Feeds it out in the right corner for Tyler. Tyler fakes a pass left, drives to Sanders to Wynn. Layup good. Jayana Sanders with her 6th assist of the day. Sydney Wynn has 6 points. We go under 3 minutes left in the third, and the Suns lead by 10. Their lead into double digits for the first time today. Missed 3 for Southern Arkansas. Offensive rebound leads to a try for Jessica Jones from the right baseline. No good. Sanders with the rebound. Long outlet for Traylon Tyler. Tyler feeds Oglesby. Oglesby to the rim. Layup good. Jaylee Oglesby with 14 points. And with 2:41 left in the quarter, it is 64-52. The Golden Suns pulling away. Missed shot again for SAU. The Mule Riders have now missed 9 of their last 10 attempts from the field. Suns the other way after a Sydney Wynn defensive rebound. Drive by Sanders, gets to the rim, kicks it out for Oglesby, on to Lopez, open for 3. It is no good. Rebound Wynn. Sydney throws it back out to Lopez. Lopez penetrates, gets to the rim, left-handed layup good. 19 points for Ashley Lopez. Those two set up by the offensive rebound by Sydney Wynn, and the Golden Suns have opened up a 14-point lead. 3-pointer no good by Jessica Jones. Rebound out of bounds. And let's see what we have. I fear it is a foul against Arkansas Tech. It is a pushing foul on Sydney Wynn, her 3rd personal foul. And team foul number 3, and Jayana Sanders will get a much-deserved breather, and she is replaced by Abby James. Jayana checks out with 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists here this afternoon. She's 3 out of 5 from the field. Inbound pass, top of the key for Jessica Jones. Hands it off to Kylie Warren. Feed at the right elbow for Kesey Young. Young penetrates, spin move, layup is good for Kesey Young. That ends a string of 5 consecutive missed field goal attempts for Southern Arkansas. And it cuts the Arkansas Tech lead to 66-54. Arkansas Tech 10 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter, 67%. Wynn with it. Wynn in the lane. Little jump hook is up and good for Sydney Wynn. And right now, the Arkansas Tech offense is firing on all cylinders. And when that's happening, it becomes very difficult to stop the Golden Suns. A blocking foul against Arkansas Tech, Sydney Wynn. Now, we're not going to count that basket, are we? They are. Oh, my goodness. They will count the basket. She ran into Wynn. Wynn fell down. Then the Southern Arkansas player, Young, attempted the layup try. And they did. They counted that basket. And so it'll be a 3-point play opportunity for Kesey Young. 1:26 left in the third. Young's free throw try is on its way. It is no good, but nobody knew that the basket counted, and so going in to get the offensive rebound and put it in for Southern Arkansas was Jessica Jones. Everybody else in the building was like, they felt like the foul occurred on the floor, but Jessica Jones was alert to the situation, got the offensive rebound, and put it home to cut the Golden Suns lead down to 10, 68-58. Credit to Jones for understanding the situation. Now a turnover in the backcourt by Arkansas Tech, and suddenly everything is turned in favor of the Mule Riders. They have scored 4 straight points. Now a chance to add to it as a result of Arkansas Tech's 10th turnover of the game. Top of the key, Ariana Gwynn on the dribble. Hands it off to Young, right wing for Janae Jennings. Jayana Sanders, by the way, has checked back into the game for Arkansas Tech. Young misses from the front of the rim. A fight for the rebound. Metcalf tipped it out of there. It's going to result in a held ball. The possession arrow will favor Southern Arkansas. And they will keep it with 20 on the shot clock and 56.6 seconds left in the quarter. Arkansas Tech leading 68-58. And now Southern Arkansas will use a timeout. We will take a 30-second break with them. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast. See what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Jaylee Oglesby, Nikki Metcalf, Traylon Tyler, Jayana Sanders, and Ashley Lopez break the huddle for Arkansas Tech. And Southern Arkansas will have the basketball here with 56.6 seconds left in the third quarter. And Arkansas Tech leading 68-58. Golden Suns building this lead behind 69% shooting here in the third quarter, 11 out of 16. Drive by Kesey Young, layup is no good, but yet another foul against Arkansas Tech. This time it is Nikki Metcalf picking up her second personal foul. Team foul number 5. It'll be 2 free throws here for Kesey Young. Young 1 out of 3 at the free throw line. She has 7 points and 2 rebounds on the day. First try is on its way and no good for Kesey Young. She is shooting 2 this time, unlike the previous occasion when they had counted a basket and not very many people knew it. Second try for Young. Some people didn't agree with it, but that's okay. The only person's opinion who matters is the one with the whistle. Both free throws no good for Kesey Young. Arkansas Tech with the rebound. 49 seconds left in the quarter. Traylon Tyler with it, fakes the pass, goes to the rim and lays it in. Traylon Tyler has 6 points on the day to go along with 5 rebounds and 3 assists. 39 seconds left in the quarter, Suns by 12. Young with it, feeds the cutter. Jessica Jones poked away from her and out of bounds by Traylon Tyler. And the Mule Riders will keep it with 20 on the shot clock and 31.2 seconds left in the third period. Kylie Warren and Jerica Bell are in for Southern Arkansas, as is Kinsey Ezekiel. Diamond Morris and Ariana Gwynn are the 2 Mule Riders who will stay in the game. Inbound to be made from the baseline. It comes in right wing for Ariana Gwynn. Gwynn passes top of the key for Ezekiel. Warren makes an open catch on the left wing, shoots and misses a 3. Rebound tipped out to Gwynn. by Diamond Morris. Gwynn shoots a three and hits with 20 seconds left in the quarter. Gwynn cuts the Arkansas Tech lead to 70-61. 5 points on the day for Gwynn. Into the front court, Oglesby. Oglesby gets hit in the face by Kylie Warren. The foul on Warren will be her third personal foul. Only the third team foul, though. And so the Golden Suns will throw it in from the near sideline, and Jaylee Oglesby will try to shake it off. She got hit right square in the nose. Inbound pass will be made by Ashley Lopez. Inbound pass is deflected, out of bounds, and the Golden Suns will try again. As the loose basketball is retrieved by Abby Davis, our interim director of athletics at Arkansas Tech, as well as the head women's tennis coach. Inbound pass for Jayana Sanders. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Metcalf ready with the ball screen. Sanders uses it to go left. Sanders drives the left side of the lane, steps back for a 12-foot jumper, no good. Rebound, Oglesby, put back try is good at the buzzer. Jaylee scores as the buzzer sounds, and our score going to the fourth quarter is Arkansas Tech 72, Southern Arkansas 61. Back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Hey guys, this is Carl Kirtley with Centennial Bank. Now more than ever, Centennial Bank is proud to cheer all the student athletes in the River Valley. Centennial Bank believes the teachers, administrators, and staff of our local schools help make our communities great, and we applaud their persistence, preparation, and hard work during these difficult times. Centennial Bank invites you to be a part of this great tradition and show your support this season. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Beltner's Athletes Corner sale is now in progress. Save up to 40% off selected athletic apparel by Nike, Russell Athletic, Columbia, The North Face, Adidas, and Oakley. Beltner's is closing out selected athletic footwear by Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Asics, New Balance, Brooks, and Saucony. Enjoy the comfort and quality of the best brands in athletic footwear and apparel at clearance prices at Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday for the spectacular savings event. All sales during this special event are final.
Arkansas Tech in the third quarter was 13 of 19 from the field, 68%. The Golden Suns now with a 21-8 edge in fast break points. And as a result, the Golden Suns enjoy a 72-61 lead as we head to the fourth quarter at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Stay with us between games. We will visit with Dave Wilbers, head coach of the Golden Suns basketball team, about this game. We will bring you the final numbers from this one. We also will visit with Kara Dukic, the head volleyball coach at Arkansas Tech University. The Golden Suns volleyball team 3-0 on the year and ranked 14th in the nation. They will face Southern Arkansas on Tuesday night in Magnolia. Right wing Ashley Lopez gives it the right elbow for Tyler. Out to Oglesby, on to Sanders. Jayana back to Oglesby. Oglesby dribbles into the corner, throws it back to Sanders. 19 to shoot. Oglesby gets it again. She'll try a three. It is short, no good from the left corner. Defensive rebound for Southern Arkansas by Lily Moore. Into the front court, Ariana Gwynn. Gwynn stops at the left elbow, leaves it with the trailer Morris. Morris out to Ezekiel, open look at three, cashed it in. Kenzie Ezekiel with the three-pointer from the left corner. Her second three of the day. She has 8 points in all. 9:29 left in the game, and the Suns' lead is cut to 8 at 72-64. Traylon Tyler dribbles on the right wing, defended by Ezekiel. Metcalf sets a pick. Tyler goes left, gets to the rim. Layup will not go. Defensive rebound for Southern Arkansas by Kenzie Ezekiel. Ahead to Ariana Gwynn. Gwynn, full head of steam down the right side of the lane, going up for the layup try. A held ball is called. The possession arrow favors Southern Arkansas, and the Mule Riders will throw it in from the baseline with 22 on the timer. Kesey Young and Braden Hill are back for SAU, replacing Tierra Cook and Kenzie Ezekiel. Inbound pass by Diamond Morris comes into Kesey Young, left of center at the top of the key. Lily Moore flashes open in the low post, but instead the handoff goes to Morris. Diamond Morris goes left, passes right for Young. 12 on the shot clock. Young penetrates, kicks it out to Morris, fakes the three, gets to inside the free throw line, and banks it home from 14 feet. 18 points today for Diamond Morris, 3 away from matching her season high. 5 straight points for Southern Arkansas to begin the quarter, and now an answer attempted by Lopez. Her layup will not fall, though. The rebound is out of bounds off of Southern Arkansas, and the Golden Suns will maintain possession, still looking for their first points of the fourth quarter. 72-66 is the Arkansas Tech lead. The Suns were up by 11 at the end of the third quarter, but now it's down to 6. Inbound pass. Sanders gets it in for Metcalf, the left elbow. Nikki drives, dishes for Oglesby. It's poked away out of bounds by Braden Hill. And the Golden Suns will throw it in from the near sideline with 17 on the shot clock. Hannah Valines is in for Arkansas Tech. Valines, Metcalf, Oglesby, Lopez, and Sanders are the 5 on the floor. Inbound for Jayana Sanders. Sanders defended by Fennell. Penetrates, stops in the lane. Looks for help and lobs it out to Ashley Lopez, 10 on the timer. Here comes Metcalf to set the ball screen. Lopez uses it to go right. Lopez spins, kicks it out to Sanders. Jayana for 3, no good from the left wing. Defensive rebound to Diamond Morris. 8:14 to go in the fourth. 72-66 is the Arkansas Tech lead. Young drives, layup good for Kesey Young. She has 9 points. Southern Arkansas has scored the first 7 points of the fourth quarter, and it is 72-68, a 4-point lead for Arkansas Tech. Into the front court, Sanders, and a reach-in foul committed by SAU's Kesey Young. It is Young's first personal foul, team foul number 1 this quarter, and Ashley Lopez will throw it in from the far sideline for Arkansas Tech. Lopez looking, defended by Kesey Young, having trouble getting it in, so she throws it off of Young's leg and out of bounds, buying herself a fresh 5-second count with which to inbound the basketball. Gets it into Jayana Sanders quickly this time. Fennell with the defense on her. Cameron Fennell, Kesey Young, Braden Hill, Lily Moore, and Diamond Morris, the 5 for SAU. Sanders tries a little shovel pass into the lane for Metcalf, but it goes out of bounds off of the Golden Suns. Arkansas Tech commits its 10th turnover of the game. It's first of the fourth quarter. 7:47 to play, and a chance for SAU to get a little bit closer. The Mule Riders have scored all 7 of the points here in the fourth quarter. There's 7 minutes and 39 seconds left. Drive by Young, taken away by Jaylee Oglesby. Behind the back dribble, into the front court. Another behind the back dribble, gets to the rim, layup, good! What a play by Jaylee Oglesby with the steal and then coast to coast with the nifty ball handling to make it 74-68 Golden Suns. Oglesby with 18 points on the day. Top of the key, Moore. Drives, left-handed layup is no good. Offensive rebound, Young, but she throws it away, stolen by Sanders. Ahead for Lopez. Ashley Lopez, 1-on-2, leaves it with the trailer Metcalf, and on the way up, Metcalf has it poked away out of bounds by Braden Hill. Looked a lot like a foul against Southern Arkansas, but no whistle there. The Golden Suns will get to maintain possession. Jerica Bell and Jessica Jones are back for SAU. Kesey Young and Lily Moore are out. For the Golden Suns, Kaylee Shipman has replaced Ashley Lopez. Inbound for Oglesby. Layup try no good. Defensive rebound for Southern Arkansas by Jerica Bell. Ahead on the fast break for Hill. Hill gives to Morris. Morris cut off by Shipman. Left-handed dribble drive into the lane. Morris picks up her dribble, gives to Bell on the right baseline. Jerica turnaround jumper from 12 feet is no good. Defensive rebound, Arkansas Tech by Hannah Valines. Valines with her second rebound of the day to go along with 5 points. Now she's in trouble in the backcourt, able to dribble out of it with a second and a half to spare on the 10-second call. Shipman bounce pass out to Sanders, and Jayana wants the Golden Suns to settle down and run a half-court set. The veteran leadership of a senior point guard right there. Feed into the post for Metcalf. Metcalf turnaround jumper from 12 feet is good. Nikki Metcalf has 8 points. She's 4 out of 6 from the field, 6:19 to go, and the Golden Suns have scored 4 straight to rebuild their lead to 76-68. Into the front court for Southern Arkansas comes Cameron Fennell as we hit the 6-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Bell sets a high ball screen. Fennell gives it to her on the pick and roll. Layup good for Jerica Bell. 5 points for Bell. She's 2 out of 4 from the field. 5:55 to go. 76-70 is the Arkansas Tech lead. Valines with it in the backcourt. Throws it across for Shipman. Shipman over the timeline. Had it poked away by Morris, and Diamond Morris is called for a reach-in foul. It is the first personal on Morris. Team foul number 2. Ezekiel, Gwynn, and Warren are in for SAU. Morris, Hill, and Fennell are out. And for Arkansas Tech, Ashley Lopez replaces Jaylee Oglesby. Inbound pass left corner for Shipman. Shipman drives. Left-handed layup good for Kaylee. All 8 of her points have come in the second half. 78-70, Golden Suns by 8. Gwynn in the low post layup try is good, and a foul against Arkansas Tech. The official says that Jayana Sanders got her on the elbow. Jayana was intentionally giving ground to avoid the possibility of a foul, and she picked one up anyway. The foul on Sanders is her second personal. It is team foul number 1, and now Gwynn a chance at a three-point play with 5:28 to go. Her free throw is good, 78-73. The Golden Suns lead is cut down to 5 as this Mule Rider bunch just will not go away. Into the front court for Lopez. Ashley for 3 from the left wing, no good. Defensive rebound by Ariana Gwynn of Southern Arkansas. Gwynn over the timeline, goes to the right wing. Hands it off to Jessica Jones, out front for Warren, behind a Bell screen for 3, good for Kylie Warren. Warren's first three-pointer of the day. She has 7 points, 5:07 to go, and it's 78-76, a 2-point lead for Arkansas Tech. SAU has outscored the Golden Suns 15-6 here in the fourth quarter. Mule Riders have made 3 consecutive field goal attempts. They are 6 out of 8 from the field in this fourth quarter. Metcalf sets a high ball screen for Sanders. Sanders goes right. Sanders goes left, lobs it for Metcalf on a delayed pick and roll. Layup will not go. Defensive rebound by Jerica Bell of Southern Arkansas. The Mule Riders can tie it with a 2 or take the lead with a 3. Gwynn dribbles out to the right wing. Lopez collapses on her. Drive by Gwynn. Gives it out to Jones. Jones with 17 to shoot. Gives to Ezekiel. Three-pointer for the lead is short. Defensive rebound, Hannah Valines of Arkansas Tech. And the Suns will take it the other way with their 2-point lead intact and 4 minutes and 17 seconds left in regulation. Sanders over the timeline. Passes ahead for Valines, across to Lopez, on to Shipman. Kaylee for 3, count it! From the right corner for Kaylee Shipman with 4:08 to go, and timeout is taken by Arkansas Tech. 4 minutes and 6 seconds left in Russellville. Arkansas Tech 81, Southern Arkansas 76, back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Friends, it's Shane, and I want to talk to you about my friends over at Miller Roofing. When that rain and that wind blow through, you know undoubtedly you'll have to deal with your insurance. And that can get complicated. My good friends at Miller Roofing are insurance specialists. They will make sure that you have a hassle-free, seamless interaction with your insurance and get your roof right back where it needs to be. 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or give them a call over at 890-3499. Wendell and his team, I guarantee, are going to help you love where you live.
4 minutes and 6 seconds remaining at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Arkansas Tech 81, Southern Arkansas 76. Both teams have 1 timeout left. Team fouls not a big factor right now. Both have multiple fouls to give before the bonus. Should the possession arrow become a factor, it would favor Arkansas Tech. Kylie Warren will bring it into the front court for SAU. The Mule Riders 6 out of 9 from the field here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back from an 11-point deficit at the end of the third period. It's 81-76 right now, Suns by 5. Right wing, Warren gives in the corner for Ezekiel. Back to Warren. Left-handed dribble drive into the paint. Pass deflected by Metcalf, stolen by Kaylee Shipman, and they foul Shipman in the backcourt. Team foul number 3 this quarter on Southern Arkansas. So no free throws yet. The foul is against Kylie Warren. That is her 4th personal foul. And Kesey Young will check back in for the Mule Riders in place of Kylie Warren. Kesey Young, Jerica Bell, Jessica Jones, Kinsey Ezekiel, and Braden Hill for Southern Arkansas. Kaylee Shipman, Jayana Sanders, Ashley Lopez, Traylon Tyler, and Nikki Metcalf for Arkansas Tech. 3:36 to go. Suns with the ball up by 5. Shipman left wing to Lopez. Back out to Tyler. Tyler lobs it down low for Metcalf. Dangerous pass deflected by Bell, stolen by Young. Young in transition now. Drives into the paint. Dishes for Hill. Onto Ezekiel. Open look at 3 is no good from the left wing. Offensive rebound, Young. Put back good for Kesey Young. Young with 11 points. She becomes the 3rd Mule Rider in double figures. And with 3:15 to go, the Golden Suns lead is down to 3 at 81-78. Right wing Sanders. Feeds for Lopez. Lopez ahead underneath the rim for Tyler, and Tyler lays it up and in. Traylon Tyler with the layup with 3:01 left, and the Suns lead 83-78. Left corner, Ezekiel fakes the three, gets down the baseline. Jumper blocked by Lopez, rebounded by Metcalf. Suns the other way. Lopez to Shipman, layup, no good. Rebound, Traylon Tyler. Tyler dribbles into the corner, looks for help, hands to Metcalf. Left-handed shot, off the window and good for Nicky Metcalf. 10 points for Metcalf, set up by the Tyler assist, and it's 85-78 Arkansas Tech. Now Jayana Sanders comes away with a loose ball. Sanders into the front court, blows by two defenders, feeds Shipman. Shipman from the right wing, three-pointer short, no good. Defensive rebound, Jessica Jones of Southern Arkansas. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Arkansas Tech leads 85-78. Braden Hill into the front court, exhibiting great patience for someone who's down by 7 with 2 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Shot clock down to 14. I'm not sure what the Mule Riders are waiting on. Pass left wing for Ezekiel. Ezekiel gives it out front for Bell. Now on the right wing for Braden Hill. Shot clock's down to 5. Now out to Jessica Jones. Pass left wing for Ezekiel. Puts it up at the shot clock buzzer, no good. Southern Arkansas ran that possession like they were up by 7 instead of down by 7. 1:45 left. Golden Suns with the ball and the lead 85-78 after the Mule Riders did them a solid and took 30 seconds off the clock. Ashley Lopez with it. Dribbling on the Tech logo at midcourt. Defended by Ezekiel. They run a blitz at Lopez. She dribbles left to avoid it and draws a foul against a third defender, Braden Hill. The foul on Hill is her second, team foul number 4, and so it'll still take one more to put Arkansas Tech into the bonus. And Southern Arkansas makes a host of changes. Lily Moore, Maggie Evans, Diamond Morris, Ariana Gwynn, and Kesey Young will be the 5 on the floor. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Arkansas Tech with the ball and an 85-78 lead. Jayana Sanders. Inbound pass for Metcalf. Metcalf being held, no call, gets the loose ball anyway, gives to Shipman. Shipman dribbles left to the top of the key, and the Golden Suns will show the patience that you would expect from a team up by 7 with 1:19 to go. 8 on the timer. Shipman drives, feeds for Sanders. Jayana fakes the three. Now she'll try a three. It is good with 1:12 to go. A clutch three-pointer by Jayana Sanders, and the Suns lead by 10. Southern Arkansas the other way. Drive by Diamond Morris results in a foul against Arkansas Tech. The foul will be team foul number 2. Jaylee Oglesby gets her second personal foul, and Diamond Morris to the free throw line with a chance to add to her 18-point day. It is the 6th time this season that Morris has reached double figures in scoring. First free throw up and good for her 19th point of the day. Morris had 15 points at Harding last night, including 8 out of 8 at the free throw line. This is her first trip to the free throw line today. She got them both. 20 points for Diamond Morris, 1:03 to play. 88-80 is the Arkansas Tech lead. Traylon Tyler ahead for Oglesby. Oglesby dribbles on the right wing, goes left, picks up her dribble, and throws it out to Kaylee Shipman. Shipman defended by Evans. 52 seconds left in regulation. 18 on the shot clock. Suns by 8. Left wing Sanders, 14 to shoot. Looks into the post. Jayana dribbles right. Defended by Ariana Gwynn. Jayana behind the back dribble, steps back from 19 feet and hits. Another clutch jumper by Jayana Sanders. 38 seconds left. 2 big shots here down the stretch by Sanders. Gwynn the other way tries a layup. Jayana Sanders tried for the blocked shot and instead is called for a foul. It'll be Sanders' third personal foul. And it'll be 2 free throws for Ariana Gwynn with 33.5 seconds to go, and Arkansas Tech leading by 10. Gwynn with 8 points today. She is 1 out of 1 at the free throw line. She also has 6 rebounds and 3 assists. First try on its way and good for Gwynn. Now second try with 33.5 seconds left. It's a 9-point Arkansas Tech lead. Gwynn's second free throw is also good. And it's 90-82 Arkansas Tech. Golden Suns with the ball. They have one timeout if they need it. Tyler ahead to Shipman, ahead to Sanders. Sanders will back it out. Right wing, double teamed, bounce pass to Shipman. Golden Suns playing keep away, pass to Tyler. Traylon Tyler double teamed, bounce pass to Shipman. Clock winding away, 18 seconds left in the game. Pass right wing for Sanders, cross court for Tyler, and now Southern Arkansas coach Adam Collins calls for no more fouls. The Golden Suns will be able to dribble out the shot clock. It'll leave about 3 seconds left in the game as Traylon Tyler dribbles just inside the timeline. Ball back to Southern Arkansas with 2.3 seconds to go. And for the first time since the 2009-2010 season, the Golden Suns will start a year 10-0. Inbound pass to Gwynn. Time expires. And for just the 6th time in the 44-year history of Golden Suns basketball, Arkansas Tech's women are 10-0. Final score from Tucker Coliseum is Arkansas Tech 90, Southern Arkansas 82. Back in 30 seconds with Coach Wilbur's Golden Suns win. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Ow! Not every innovation is helpful. But the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Back with you at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, where the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns have improved to 10-0 overall and 9-0 in the Great American Conference, with a 90-82 win here today over the Southern Arkansas Mule Riders. And we're joined now by Dave Wilbers, head coach of the Golden Suns, following a 10th consecutive win to begin this 2021 season. And Coach, you were telling Abby Davis, our interim director of athletics, when you sat down 3 times. It is tough to play a team 3 or 4 times in the same year. We certainly remember that from the old days with Delta State, how difficult that is, especially, you start to get to know each other so well. But there, when Southern Arkansas, they gave you a punch to begin the fourth quarter, made 6 out of their first 8 field goal attempts to begin the fourth. Tell me what it was about your team that allowed you to be able to withstand that and come back and get the win.
Well, the first thing is, I'm glad that wasn't Delta State out there.
Yes.
Because those guys were really good.
Yes.
But we did get the best of them, Sam.
Yep.
But, well, credit Southern Arkansas. They played, they play an unusual style. It's hard to get used to. They keep you out of your offense. You almost have to run something very special for them. But I thought we made some big plays, hit some big shots. And it seems like this team's been doing that, all year long. Hit a big 3 over here in the corner. Forced a couple threes that, we'll watch tape and fix that. But I thought we came up with some good defensive stops, too. I think one of the keys to the game was, they got to the foul line some, but, I don't think we fouled a lot in crucial situations because these guys, you could put them to the foul line 40, 50 times the way they play. But I thought we did a good job with that.
There were a couple of plays there in the fourth quarter you could point to, times when Southern Arkansas was trying to get back even, and somebody stepped up and made a play. With 7:27 left, Jaylee made a steal down here, 2 behind-the-back dribbles, took it to the coast, and just did what she did and lays it up and in. But then at the 4:08 mark, they got it down to just a 2-point margin, and Kaylee Shipman hit a 3-pointer for you. Kaylee had no points at halftime. She finished with 11. The maturity of a sophomore to have no points at halftime and just keep her head in the game, keep doing what she does, and to come out and score 11 in the second half, that says a lot about her.
Yeah, it does. And, she probably didn't play as well as she'd like the first half, but even right after halftime, she hit a real nice shot right out of our offense, and that gave her some confidence. But, we got a lot of things to improve, and our teams have always improved. And, it's good that we've got a break here coming up. 3 days is a break anymore with this schedule. And, we can work on some things and get better, but real proud of the team of just, getting after it. And, it's really hard, Sam, because we all know each other. Both teams know each other. We know their personnel, know what everybody likes to do. And it's getting harder and harder as the season goes on. And, I guess now we're over with the 3 rounds. Now we start the final round of playing everybody. And I think the games are going to get tighter. One big surprise for me is that it seems like the games are getting higher scoring, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Usually the games get closer and they get tighter, but it could be just the familiarity of the players to each other. But, we'll get better and watch some tape. And, we have a tough stretch coming back here the last 2 weeks that are going to really challenge our team.
One of the cornerstones of your program has always been you have a great ability, and you have a great ability to get your team to think one practice at a time, one game at a time. You never look very far ahead. But as you're around this bunch and have been for several months now, and now that they've had this much success, the first 10-0 start for the Golden Suns since the 09-10 season, and we know what that team did, Do you feel like this team understands that it has the potential to do something very special this year?
No, I don't think so yet, and I think it's only because of what we've been through this year. I mean, it is truly a day-by-day process of showing up at the gym with COVID injuries, and I think we haven't really talked about it that much. Now, we've talked about, what's it going to take to get to the NCAA tournament and things like that, and probably won't talk about it anymore. But it's really just the struggle and just getting here every day and practicing and making sure, everybody's staying healthy the best that we can. And, then here we're going to have a big challenge next week. Weather's moving in here. We could be pounded with snow, so there's another big challenge. But, so far the team's been fine. And this team is a very even-keeled team, and I think that's helped us through all these situations. The team don't get too high and they don't get too low. This team, good days, bad days of practice, and I think that's been one positive of everything we've been through this year.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the win today, and we'll hope to see you on Thursday if we're not snowed out against UA Monticello. I guess, UA Monticello is next,
Yeah, Thursday will be the next game, and, appreciate all the fans coming out. We've had good crowds. Everybody that can come have been good and good supportive, and, looking to get the team better.
All righty, Coach. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Sam.
That is Dave Wilbers, the head women's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech. We will step aside for 2 minutes and then come back to take a look at the final numbers as the Golden Suns improve to 10-0 back in 2 minutes. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.